I wasn't saying I wanted it.
That's fair. But nah, this game is pretty cool. We play as oops, I'm just doing that. We play as Nilin. She's like a memory hunter, so she like uh, the whole world is like controlled by memory and stuff, and there's a big corporation that like sells people's memories and
Using the
whatnot.
architect's codes I'd stolen, Edge sabotaged the Saint Michel Dam, flooding the Comfortress.
This is our hero.
According to him, it was just desserts for those who only worried about their own comfort.
I was thinking about this a lot this past week.
Why
This
did I
game
do
reminds me a
nails?
lot of Batman Beyond, but just like during the
I could have
daytime.
left the city. Invented myself a new life somewhere else. But I wanted to come back to being public enemy number one.
We the last thing
Was
we
it
did
part
before we
of
left
who I
off,
am?
we beat a former memory hunter who turned
Have we
into like
brought
a bounty
justice for the
hunter.
outcasts of Slum 404? Or have my actions condemned them to more suffering? Only a militant believes that the ends always justify the means. Ed revealed to me that my memory had been conserved in the fortress of the Bastille since my conviction. I have to go there and recover my true self. The only way to get into the Bastille is with the memories of Johnny Greenteeth, a colourful resident of Slum
Oh,
404.
oh yeah.
The problem is that no one knows who he really
Slum
is
404,
or
huh?
where he hides
Yeah.
out.
Oh, this game is full of that.
Words, I hope you don't mind the sound if I type during the stream. It's just that I'm so heavy-handed. That's
Don't.
a little unfair, maybe, but
I mean, there's some heavy-handedness in this game. Uh, so we also beat up a whole lot of cops, but this time, let's see what happens in the memory zone. We just beat that guy, Kid Christmas. He's loud.
great.
Yep. So, oh yeah,
Okay,
I
Nilin.
forgot about the
Tommy
butt
can help you
jiggle.
get back inside La Bastille. Go back to his bar.
Couldn't he have done that this morning when I was there?
No, we had to drain Slum 404's lower levels first.
You got everything planned out, huh?
Temporary caution protocols are in effect in this district. Please stay in
So the military state is like the memory organization's like shutting down everything. But the robots, these robots. I think all we learned last stream really is that everybody was really horny for fucking robots in the future.
Well, sure.
Let's see. Anything interesting? Just a bunch of fish. Let's trade with a smile, all at one. Oh, that guy was just passed out. A secret! Let's see. Alright. Let's progress. Let's see more of the story. I want to see what happened to everybody's memories. Scar mechs are parasites that feed on ambient memory transfers. Listen carefully for the distinct sound like them and shoot them with the spammer to gain bonus experience.
Things took a bad turn around here.
Huh.
The botched arrest of Tiki memory burglar Nilin, Errorist and Edge's current fun buddy, seemed to confirm the Errorist leader's claims. Chief
Oh
of
yeah,
Safety
this is
Force,
Fox News. They're
Square-jaw, tight-pants
jerks.
Drake, has promised to take no prisoners approach
Sure.
to counter this threat to Neo Barons.
They keep telling people that we're like doing a bunch of crime, but the only thing we've done so far is we've climbed things and looked at essentially videos.
Cool act of sabotage. The botched
Sure.
Tiki memory burglar Nilin, Errorist and Edge's current fun buddy, seemed to confirm the Errorist leader's claims.
Oh no. Jesus. Fire pit?
Is that screen what that used to be there, or?
Yeah, well, no, so because of the world is all memory based, like everybody has the thing on the back of the neck. It's called a sensen. It's like what you can access memories through, and you can also use it to like project a 3D thing over the world, like those screen images. But if your memories get too fucked up, you turn into these guys.
Sure.
Combo lab. Oh boy.
Combo lab.
I can
It's a
do
fun way of saying.
bigger combos. See how huge these combos are. They're massive. Oh no, I don't want to use that one. Damage. Don't have any unused wise. I can't. Okay. X, Y, Y, X. Y, X, Y, X, Y. X, X, X. Okay. Yep. And it's the Batman style combat that was so popular around the time this game was made.
Sure.
Oh, whoa.
You get the counter, the stun, or whatever at any point.
This game has like special power moves you get to do if you like charge up your thing enough.
Hmm.
And that was that image we saw. There's a secret back there. Oh boy. Oh, I kind of wish you were here for last time because we met a guy named Bad Request, who had like yeah, he had like we work for essentially a memory terrorist organization, and he had like their logo tattooed into his head. He was kind of.
It's a little goofy, but I think I have to respect it at least a little for just going all in.
Thanks, bud. I'm gonna walk around. Oh, spooky.
Oh, if you get that oil leak thing,
Yeah.
you're just scanning like a Watch Dogs.
Yeah, sort of. But where do I need to?
What I thought that was like, it said oil leak. I thought you could like scan that for the ability to just put oil on the floor so you could make like combo it with fire stuff or whatever.
That would be cool. There's a bunch of things I think this game could have done better with like its whole future setting. Y'all okay?
My couch warmer today is Captain Gabriel Trace, the oh-so-serious chief of Saber Force. Howdy, Captain.
Sound like
How
a
would you
comic
gauge
book
the
people.
Errorist threat?
We're witnessing the last desperate acts of a dying movement.
Uh-huh.
Really? A headline sabotage, a crazy-ass flood, thousands of citizens doing the hobo shuffle, and Molotov street parties in the poorer districts. And we have public enemy number one, that Mad Cat Nilin, still at large. This dying movement...
Who are we?
We're Nilin.
Okay.
Saber forces are deployed
This is her.
around Slum 404 to deter any spread of civil unrest. Chaos shall not be
We have a special power that we can remix people's memories, which is a little strange. It's a little weird. Like you can just change someone's memories and like turn them to your side, which is kind of scary to think
A little
about.
iffy for a hero power, but yeah.
Yeah. So far, we've only used it to get a bounty hunter to stop trying to killing us.
daily, politically incorrect news source and general blabathon. My couch warmer today...
Oh boy, bits, babes in the show. All right, where are the bad guys at? Kavina is waiting for you. This world is so fucking horny. There's too many sex bots. Ugh. Alright, oh, battle arena. Alright.
I am the remedy to your sadness. Take mine!
This game focuses a lot on Nilin's ass, and I don't particularly like it. Okay.
Oh, a gun.
Yep. We got it from the guy from last time. Whoa. Come on.
What are they shouting?
Lots of different things, but I think the big guy's like yelling garnet. Alright, I need him to like get away from the little guy. Oh, cool. Fine puzzles. Alright. Graffiti. Gotcha. But this has been 80% of the game so far. It's just climbing up stuff. Because free running is popular.
Jax. This ad. I've heard it before.
That's a good sign, sister. It means your core memory resisted the treatment.
A Happy Place product. Happy Place, the place for fun. Jax knows everything. Jax does everything. Jax looks out for your children, and your children love him. To celebrate his 25th anniversary, Classic Jax is back, but with all the latest innovations, making him toy #1 this season. Jax the Panda, a Happy Place product. Happy Place, the place for fun.
At least in the future, no one's immune to advertising. Another battle arena. Gotcha. Whoa. Oh, well. I didn't say I was good at video games. I just like video games.
Sure.
Alright. Oh, boy. I don't want to fight all of you. New classes. Why? Okay. Why in the middle of the fight? It seems like bad combat this time. Cool.
Garnet!
I wish this game had like dodge offset or something so I could like not drop my combo between each thing.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Because the guys have a lot of health. And the longer your combo goes, like the more effective it is.
Tied! Garnet!
There's that specific one that they shout, the Garnet.
Yeah.
Is that what they're saying?
I believe it is. The Leapers, or that's what they're called, they because they're all so messed up, they are probably my least favorite enemy to fight for personal reasons. They say things that make them feel comforted because they're in constant pain because of the memory experiments on them.
Sure.
So, like, when a new Leaper gets created after being experimented on, they, is anything down there? Yeah, there is. But, when a new Leaper gets made, like, the first thing that happens is they're like, hey, we share your pain, and they constantly say stuff to comfort each other. And I think Garnet, the first big guy you meet, like, he's holding on to red stuff, and, you know, after that it's just a shared enemy type, but you know, the first guy, there's something actually relevant to the person.
Hmm. Well,
there's memory bugs. Oh my god, I don't care about this stupid pop-up.
Nealon, I'm waiting for you at the Leaking Brain. I'm looking forward to helping you find Johnny.
Johnny?
Definitely won't be dead when you get there.
Boogeyman, Slum 404.
I hope I'm not dead.
He still remembers all the old passageways beneath La Bastille. At least that's what Edge says.
Oh yeah, we started the game captured.
In the big famous French jail, La Bastille.
Yes. And where they like had to erase almost all of our memories, but we were like, nah. And Edge, our benefactor, has helped us escape for the most part.
I'm remembering a book series that I read some of as a kid in like middle and high school. I don't think I finished it, but it was like this kid finds out he's like a member of a family that has like talents that sound bad on paper but can be put to good use. Like magic stuff. Like his is breaking things, but that's once he learns to control it, it's pretty useful.
Sure.
His grandpa's talent is being late to things, which means that like if an enemy tries to shoot him, like the bullet holes will hit the area he's going to be in.
Because he'll be late. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Stuff like that. But the world is secretly locked away bigger than most people realize, and there's an evil society of librarians keeping information from people.
Huh.
And it's just a side detail that, like, some people share names with famous prisons because they made common names into prisons in their evil society.
Why?
So the main character's name is Alcatraz, and there's a character later named Bastille. And in like the third book, you meet someone named Australia.
Huh? That's such a weird. Why would you do that?
I don't know. I think it was mostly an excuse to have a main character named Alcatraz.
I mean, that's a cool name, I guess. These are kind of cool enemies because they're mostly invisible. Like,
I do like the popping in and out. Like, that's an intentional thing.
It is. It's so when I get closer, he's gone. Yeah, they don't like light.
Sure.
That I'm kind of curious what this book series is called because I kind of want to read it now. It says,
Alcatraz and the Evil Librarians.
Okay.
And there's a whole thing about, like, special sand being made into glasses that have different powers, ranging from, like, being able to decode things to shooting laser beams if you focus, etc.
This makes me think of Molly from Epithet a lot.
Yeah. So I meant to ask, have they talked about the origin of this weird in a computer world at all, or is it like a transistor sort of thing where that's, very upfront, but there's not a lot of detail into, was it always like this, or did they get ported in here, or what?
Who got ported to where?
Like, you know how in Transistor, like, the world is very obviously like data in a computer, but
yes,
they don't go into detail of if it's always like that or if they got put in there or whatever.
Yes.
Has this game touched on anything like that yet?
So, ow, stop punching me. So the people in this game have kind of always been, this is just like the future of, what's it called? France, after they discover how to, digitize memory.
Sure.
The Leap.
I will say I like the idea of them, but they are kind of just golems once they're stuck in the light.
Yes, they're just kind of invisible to people. Whoop.
And yeah, this game seems like it could use just a little less health on the enemies or ways to get through them faster.
Yeah, like the idea is do longer combos to do more damage. But if an enemy dies, that ends the combo outright. And
Tommy,
if
I just had a run-in
you
with
need
some
to
Reapers.
dodge, it stops the whole
Scary.
thing.
They vanish at will.
I stopped being surprised by any of the evil shit that comes out of those tunnels a long time ago.
I'll be there soon. Until I get there, keep your eyes peeled.
See, that line makes me think he might not be all right when he's there, but I don't for sure.
Possibly. Oh, right. This is shitty. So, besides this being just concept art, there are the cops are taking the Leaper people and like turning them into soldiers.
Sure. Yeah, probably not great.
Nah. Dystopian. The leaking brain. That's where our friend is.
Pretty big building for what sounded like it was going to be like a shitty dive bar.
It's just on a big building. It's just like the rooftop type bar thing. Oh, ow. I was almost there.
Suck it up, Nilin.
Fiona said she had a French accent last time. I think she's British.
I feel like there's an accent there that she's trying to rein in, but it's not quite getting there.
Oh boy. So this whole opening part of the game starts off in this like dirty, Undercity area, and it gets very different later.
Sure.
I'm very excited to reach where I played this game a little bit. Ow, stop. Jeez. Game. I get it. I'm on my floodlight. Oh god. I've gained a new superpower.
Okay.
Shuts down all sense and stunts all enemies, reveals invisible ones. Oh, powerful.
Okay.
So, yeah. I hack into your computer brain by overloading you with memories of everybody around. That's not what I want to target. Oh, wow, that sucks. Yep, cool. This is a bad encounter. Yep.
Or to build that meter.
I would love to.
Or wait for the cooldown, rather. Yeah, that's not great.
Why would you do this? Let me just use the floodlight. I get you want me to use the new ability, but no, not everybody dies. Get down. Okay, there. Just please stop coming back.
That's a long cooldown.
Yeah. Cool. Everybody dead? Cool, it works again. Ugh. I like this game.
A little janky in the combat.
Yeah, but I do like this game. I think the setting's cool, the idea's cool. This is the first time I've seen a character with what they call it, with like you know, hey, I don't have my memory because of the amnesia, but they did it in a cool way because the whole game is about that.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, up it is.
Did I have that right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think that's everything I'll need. Let's go back down. Ow, my knees. Yep. There we go. That, and I've wanted to finish this game ever since the first time I tried to stream it. There we go. Hey, we made it. Thanks, France. You're beautiful. The skyboxes in this game are incredible, I think. That shit. Future France is cool. Oh boy. Well... Oh, right. If you look at somebody's memories that they leave for you, it's called a remembrain. I don't know why.
Careful, Millen. Nice and easy, does it?
If the slider falls. Okay. Oh, well, we're not in Uncharted time frame, are we? Whoop. Flip it over. Did they just load in a bigger model for her? Danger, 840. This could have been a joke. You could have made a joke. Man.
As yet unknown, but initial estimates put casualties at 100 dead and several thousand wounded. A Sen emergency channel has been opened for subscribers of Platanews and Extremsen. Flash update. The hospital ship Thea has been rocked by an explosion. The cause of the blast is as yet unknown, but initial estimates put casualties at 100 dead and several thousand wounded. A Sen emergency channel has been opened for subscribers of Platanews and Extremsen. Flash update.
Alright, I found it. I'm the best at secrets. Life bar. Alright, cool.
The cause of the blast is as yet unknown, but initial
Home again. Rack 'em up, Tommy.
Eat your mothers?
First move!
Surveillance!
Alright.
That's it! Oh, put your tails between your legs!
He gets really country for that line, and I don't know why.
Determined bastards, huh?
Yippee-ki-yay down the memory hole.
When the water dropped, it revealed the old subway. Those lizard brain screw-ups bugged out through there.
They've invaded the whole neighborhood.
You want to find Johnny? You're gonna have to go deep into Lipa territory. Hell, they didn't stay scared for long.
Hold on, just a second, dude. Mixing a little cocktail. Tommy special.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, joke over. There's too many of them.
Bring it on!
Oh, these ones are wearing
Okay.
little Doom
Joke over.
suits.
There's too many of them.
Kinda.
Oh.
Alright, are we done?
Watch out! Not bad! Be careful!
It's hard to be careful.
Just keep hitting!
Cool.
Ready, come here.
Okay. Hi,
I call
Rodan.
it the junk ball. My own recipe. Don't hold back with this one, girl. Spread the love.
Thanks.
Strikes very hard and destroys structural weaknesses in converted buildings. Okay.
Dylan, close the door. Aim at the cables. Cut them off.
Oh.
If I don't close the tunnel, they just keep on coming.
I really want to shoot those.
I
do.
They're still there.
I just have to wait for the thing to fill up. That's why I'm...
Break any lock on that door.
I must cut off their reinforcements.
Wait, can I just... Leave me alone for a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gotta use your ability.
Is that
That's
all
it.
you got?
Whoa, sound.
That's what I thought.
Oh no, the leaking brain. It broke.
Hey, you wanna help? You can stick around, help me fix up my place.
No can do. Bigger fish to fry. Fish like Johnny Green too.
How's a boy to compete with a wet tunnel leading into Leaper-infested darkness, huh? Have a heart.
Sorry about your bar, Tommy.
You be careful, Nealon. There's a storm brewing, sweetheart.
Nealon.
You don't let it swallow you up.
Well, she's climbing.
Oh, I'm glad our black friend had one more scene in the game.
Are we also?
I don't know. She has darker skin, but I talked about this last time where, like, Nilin has a... This whole game has an orange color thing to it, and Nilin
I was
also,
gonna say, it's been a little hard to tell in certain lighting.
She has darker skin, but her skin tone is more orange than, like, anything.
Hey, Nilin, how are you?
That's bad request.
Wow, you and Edge really threw the shit at the fan. The
He's
whole
our
city's
biggest
in a
fan.
panic.
Yeah. Shit seems to be the word of the day.
Okay, good. I gotta get going. I think I've been made. Remember you soon.
Yeah, I think, like, the whole reason he's working with us is because he heard about us and he was like, oh, she's the coolest.
Another character who sounds like they might die.
Yeah, a lot of people might die. There's a thing I really like about this game is, like, the robots get strung up and stuff like this by the Leapers, and it's really creepy looking.
So the robots so far haven't actually been enemy.
No. There's one robot that we've seen as an enemy, and it's hilarious. We'll fight it again, I think, play during this session. But, when they give a robot enemy status in this game, it does something with the 3D world thing that I find hilarious.
Hmm.
Oh, that's probably progress. I want to see what's over there. Gotta troll through the sewer. Oh, it's an altar. Ben, je sais quoi c'est sûr, Ben, Ben, je sais chipona.
I'm getting I am a couple times.
Yes, I am pain, essentially. They hurt the robots. They can't, but they, like, you know, put them into positions like this to, like, spread pain so that there's less of it for individual people, which is
interesting concept.
Yeah, Leaper Society is strange to me, but I dig it for what they are trying to accomplish with what they have.
For some reason, the idea of, like, it's a thing. I forget what brought it to. Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
Sure is.
I forget what brought it to mind, but it was something I was thinking with just, like, the idea of, like, heat sinks for, like, non-physical concepts. Like something like that, where it's just if we do this, the pain will go here, or the evil will go here instead of into people, or something like that.
Fall off. Jesus. Bye. Danger, biohazard. Okay. Oh my god, sure. Oh, whatever. Combo. I got new abilities. Excellent. I can unlock stuff. Let's unlock more.
Is PMP supposed to stand for something?
I don't know what it is.
I really just keep reading it, unfortunately, as Pimp.
I love Ludacris. That guy's great.
What?
There's a song. I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me.
I mostly just... My mind went to Exhibit.
Because I'm motherfucking PIMP. That's also fair. He is pimping.
Partially also because Shakes streamed that game a little while back.
Oh, the Pimp My Ride game. Ah, fuck.
Great.
I got gibbed. Alright, let's try this again.
It's the body destroying juice.
Completely annihilates Nilin. She has no chance.
Everyone's got computers in their necks, so they just short out the instant they touch water.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's where all
Not really.
No, that's where all the memory is stored. In your computer neck. I should title this when I upload it, Computer Neck. Sistmal Jamal. Sasmoy and Moy and more. I should have paid more attention in French class.
I only ever had Spanish and the option of Italian.
I had French, Spanish, and German available.
I was not very good at them.
I did all right in Spanish. To this day, I still am very grateful I took that class because I live in Texas, so that's like
sure.
A bunch of people here.
Oh, I don't.
Spanish.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be useful if I'd retained it, but
for a second, I thought that was the Intel logo. For
There's nothing to fear.
Okay.
the whole boogeyman setup of this is reminding me of like a one-off Hellboy story. It's just a goblin in a tower with big metal boots called Iron Shoes, and he kills you by jumping down the tower and stomping you with his shoes.
Only a shot.
That's
just a tiny stick.
And before he attacks you, he says a little rhyme.
The results of the
Live or
test
die, win or lose, best beware my iron shoes, and then he stops you.
There's nothing to fear.
I need to read that. That sounds fantastic.
It's just a little one-off.
Perfect.
Johnny Greenteeth?
Oh, he looks fairly normal.
Yeah.
Aside from the movements.
Nope.
Well, there we go.
Cloak himself.
Oh, he was making himself look normal.
Yes.
Another injection.
And he looks taller than the normal dude.
Hurt.
And potentially, like, we might not actually just be able to fight him straight on.
I don't know where he went. Oh, this seems bad for me.
Make your way up the wagons to the cabin. Look for the emergency brake control.
Yeah, he seems like he might be like a Mr. X type deal until we get to the end of the train. Oh, if we run into him, I'm not sure we can actually hurt him.
That would make sense. Ow. Stop it.
Good shot.
Alright.
Oh.
There he is.
I'm not letting you in here. Said I am not letting you in here.
Oh, I want this one. Everybody chill out for a second.
Oh, it's a little like the... Not to draw too many comparisons to stuff this seems to draw from, but...
Hey, yo, Johnny.
I started having to sneeze in the middle of that. It's like that big hit the ground and a cloud of bats stun move from Batman.
Oh, okay. How did we survive? That would have killed anyone.
Green Teeth was Lodeberry.
Okay. Thanks, Johnny. Fire. Oh. Okay. Let's get out of there. Oh. Progress.
What was that thing?
Probably a new mutation form. Maybe an evolved species of leaper.
His mind. It was like a bubbling sea of rage
gotta get these
and
collectibles.
suffering.
Get out of the metro. There's all kinds of things lurking down there.
There's so many asses in this game.
Well,
there's so many. During the first stream there's a bunch of ads for just like check out this hot sexy butt, and the camera just.
I mean, if some of this is meant to represent internet, then I suppose that's not that far out.
I suppose.
It's kind of a thing the internet's very into.
Fair, I guess. I just wish they didn't spend so long making Nillen's butt jiggle.
Oh, is that a thing?
If you can see it when she walks, but there's articulation between the cheek. Didn't like that one. Up we go. What? Why did I run off? Alright, camera, don't do this to me. Alright, cool. Ooh, poorly optimized. Terrifying. These are the pods that like we dropped in when we first got here. The leapers are in them, you can see.
Is this just where they dump the people who go?
Like when they steal your memories from Bastille, if they don't have a use for you, they just dump you.
Gotcha.
Memories. Creepy mask. Oh boy, a lot of guys, huh?
Mostly seems to be 3 at a time, but that guy just got buffed.
Sure did. Whoa. I can't see. Okay. Too small an area. Probably make this place like, I don't know, 10% bigger. The junk spammer seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty useful, having a shotgun. I think this is where we we might see a thing soon.
Families once lived here.
That I think is the funniest thing in this game.
Forcibly removed to construct Saint Michel Dam and secure the fortress of La Bastille.
So when we got kicked out of La Bastille, something followed us. I'll hit around from security guards.
You heard that, right? Jeez, calm down. Look at the freaking cat in a flux chamber. This is our last rotation. Then they're flushing the slugs. Okay?
Something followed us.
Probably.
Okay, Johnny, let's see how you did it.
Minefield. Oh yeah, if you follow a remembrane, it'll tell you how to get past areas. I think I'm
What a great minefield.
La Bastille isn't too far from here.
Just kind of got big areas through it. Alright, up we go.
People used to live here.
Outcasts. Miserable souls. All moved far away when they built the new La Bastille.
Alright. Yep. Yeah, it's here. Okay, I remember this. This is about where I stopped.
Well done, Nilin. Another 97 falls and you'll be there.
Some 404 legendary figure. And he went this way. And he went this way.
So, is the idea that he was just lucky, or he...
That's it, Johnny.
He knows the...
Don't let go of me now.
So, they, like... Our friend talked about how Johnny, like, knows the highways and byways of... Oh, fuck. He knows, like, everywhere that is everywhere in, like, the world down here. Alright. So how did he get past this? Ow. Oh.
Oh.
Did I not get it?
Does that take you out of the remembrance?
Maybe.
What does that do to synchronize?
It should let me deactivate the mines.
Okay.
There. I can just walk over the manhole cover. Alright. But before we walk to this manhole cover, something stupid's gonna happen. So when the first thing we get like attacked by in this game is a robot. But it's like a coercion. Yeah.
Arrest warrant. Stand down immediately.
was terrible.
So,
where's your backup?
So, the robots are programmed to like shout at you with like mouths for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's so fucking weird to me. This generation, huh?
Like, it's definitely striking. It's just kind of goofy.
I think so too. Let's work on you.
Not you.
I forgot how to beat this guy.
Like, if there were more enemies that did stuff like that, of just not really like fucking with your UI, but not like for the purposes of beating you, but like just flavor-wise. Like the teeth and mouth showing up for this thing roars. That'd be something, but as it is, it's kind of weird that that's a feature only on like the hard-ass military.
I thought so too.
An interesting idea, just kind of a weird execution.
Also, it taunts you the entire time. What do I do here? Do I make him punch something?
Oh, were you supposed to get it while it's stuck in the ground like that?
I think so, but with what, like
just shoot?
Maybe? Ow. Okay, so it wants me to DOS him. Come on.
Okay.
Arms stuck,
shoot the arm while it's in the ring.
I can't. Why does it scream? It says it only needs a hand to beat me. Like
it has eventualities programmed.
That's so. Why? Who programmed this fucking badass like combat guy?
Like, all we're missing at this point is for it to go dead or alive and come.
Interesting strategy.
Is it? Can you tell me what the strategy is?
Ow, fuck. How do I avoid that?
Well, at least now we got an idea.
Yeah. There. Let's get a jump. What? Oh, it hit me, that's why. Damn.
I only need one arm to beat you. I only need one hand to crush you.
This robot is such a big badass for no reason.
Suggesting strategy.
One.
You leave me no choice.
QTE. Oh, yeah, that's Nolan's like special move against people. Out of the friend zone. Good achievement.
Cool.
Nolan's
I
special.
don't get it. I don't understand the joke there. Do you?
I'm trying to figure it out. But Nolan's special move is that she steals a bunch of memories really fast and then shotguns them back into your head to like cause you sensory overload.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
that's actually a neat.
It's cool. It's just the way they visualize it. It's just like this big red memory blast that knocks you down.
Sure.
The suffering of being preserved. Kobo Abe.
Just shotgunning your entire life story.
Basically.
La Bastille Fortress. The most notorious prison in Europe.
That's this one.
Its patients have their memories confiscated when they check in. These memories are returned when they have served their sentence. Unable to remember their previous lives, La Bastille's prisoners are convinced that there is nothing to escape to. This twisted penal system is directed by Madame, the ferocious governor of La Bastille.
Madame.
Absolute master of their minds, she is the only key to access the servers in the memory confinement center. After my arrest, it was there that I was locked up with the other errorists.
Alright, we are errorists, not terrorists. I misspoke.
Yeah, I caught that.
Whoops.
And my confiscated memories. I have to admit, the prospect of returning there fills me with hope and dread in equal measure.